Hey, Reading Christian Fellowship, John Kraft. Hey, I'm so glad that you've taken the time to watch this video because we're talking about something that is really important, and that is the relaunching of Community Closet as we are able to connect with our community and be a blessing. And so I invited Lorene Foster, who directs Community Closet, to come and to chat just a little bit about why we're able to do it, how we're going to be able to do it, and the ways that you can be involved. Hey, Lorene, thanks so much for joining me today. And we're really, really excited to be able to do Community Closet. I hope you are too.
Yes, very much.
So just so everyone knows, we have done a lot of work. You've been amazing in the stuff that you've done and communicating with people, but we kind of went back and forth a little bit with the county just because we want to make sure that we are doing this thing responsibly. All the way around, we've been trying to do things responsibly. So we've talked to the county, and they said that this would not fall under gathering guidelines like a church service would, but it falls under retail guidelines like a store would. And that means we can accommodate 36 people per square foot. So we've done the math. We, got the measurements for the auditorium, which is a change because we're hosting it there. And
But just the other way around. You said 36 people per square foot, which would be really cool, but really compact.
Oh, that is crowded.
The other way around. Yes.
Ooh, good catch.
36 square feet per one person.
36, yes. Yeah, because that puts you like 6 feet apart. So yes, very, very good. So, so as we look at doing Community Closet, first of all, the date on that is?
August 1st is our event day, and the setup is the 31st of July.
Okay, and then time on the shopping day is, because that's a little change too, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of change. So for the shopping day, we're opening to the public at 9 a.m. and it'll go 9 to 12. And we're asking volunteers to be there by 8. In the morning, we'll have our morning meeting at 8. So before 8 in the morning.
Okay, perfect. So we've kind of touched on a couple of things, but what changes have we made in order to do this responsibly?
Right. So quite a few things. So we're shifting the whole time earlier in the day. Typically we've done it 10 to 1. Now we're doing it 9 to 12. One of the main reasons we're not serving lunch because of current guidelines. So that way we'll allow people to, get out of there and get home for lunch. We're also not offering any childcare, and we're strongly recommending for people, if they have any option, to leave their kids at home, because we'll be limiting the number of people in the auditorium. We also are holding the event in the main auditorium instead of in the chapel, which allows us to have more people because we have more space and we can space out the racks, allow for more distancing. We're kind of going to use everything at church. We're going to still use the other building. We're going to have curbside drop off for their new clothing donations. So there's going to be a whole different flow of people coming in through one side of the church and out through the other side. So there's a lot of changes and a lot of square footage being used. And with that, we're going to need a lot of help. We're going to be moving all our heavy clothing racks full of clothes from the chapel where we normally hold the building all the way over to the main auditorium. So we can really use some help in doing that.
Wow. So I just want to say, Lorene, I've been super, super thankful for you and for your diligence in thinking through all the issues. You have done just a fabulous job in navigating kind of our current situation. And so thank you for the work that you've done there. But you can't be the only one who's doing this because it's much bigger than Lorene Foster. And so, so as we have talked about Community Closet, we've talked about it being an opportunity to love Reading, which is a fabulous way for us to be a part of the community. And secondly, it's a way for, in this time, for people to connect with each other, and to connect with the work that the church is doing. And so as we have this event that's coming up, and it's going to span 2 days because of setup and then the shopping day, what are ways that people can serve?
So many ways. So the biggest thing we need a lot of help and bodies, because it's going to be way more. It's normally really labor intensive, but it's going to be much more labor intensive this time. So specifically Friday, we're going to be setting up at the church from 1 to 4. And that's going to be moving all the racks over to the other building, moving all the clothes over to the other building, getting tables set up, getting everything, all our layout running. So um, Friday, 1 to 4, Saturday morning. Again, if you can show up before 8 would be great. If you're not able to come for the whole event, another huge need is going to be tear down afterwards. We're going to be ending the event at 12 on Saturday. And we're going to have the day before to set up, but then we have to tear everything down right after the event, after we've been there all morning. So if you're able to come even at the end from 12, hopefully to 1-ish will be done, to lift and haul everything back over would be great. But the similar needs also that we've had in the past for people to come and help just all different jobs, doing check-in and check-out and interacting with people. Given it's going to be a little bit different with masks and keeping a distance, but like our community is still in just as much need, if not way more, of clothes, but of Jesus above all. And this is really our chance to interact and and just show his love to all those that are in need right now.
Yeah, no, that's perfect. And I'm so thankful that we were able to work through the process and get some guidance from the county and some understanding as to how to do this, because it's so important for us to be able to communicate the love of Jesus to our community. And this has been just a really great way that we've done it over the years. And so if someone's interested in volunteering, what would their next step be? Who do they need to let know? Is there an email? Is phone number? How should they let you know that they are going to be able to help?
Yeah. So if you're on Facebook, we have a Facebook page. It's just under Community Closet, and that has all the details there. There is a little button on the top to sign up for our emails. So that would be a great first step. If you're able to come, I don't have to know that you're coming, just come. If you want to let me know, you totally can. You can message me through Facebook. You can find my number on the hub, and you can let me know, and I will send you a little email back and give you a thumbs up, and that's great. But we really just need you to come. So it's all just, I mean, God's got it, and he knows who's supposed to be there, and it'll be great. But
Yeah.
we would love to see you there. And so yeah, check out Facebook if you're on it, or connect with me through the hub.
All right. Well, perfect. I hope that as this video goes out, that you get like inundated with people saying, we want to help. One, because we need the help, and two, because people need to be connected with each other, be connected with the church, and be connected with what God is doing, especially through.
And I was just thinking one more thing. So I've really stressed, like, we're going to have a lot of heavy lifting, and we will, but we also will have a lot of not heavy lifting. So we're still, like, my whole family, all our kids are coming to help. It's still, like always, there is something for everyone to do for all ages. So yes, we welcome everyone to come and help.
Well, perfect. Hey, Lorene, thank you so much. And looking forward to seeing how God uses Community Closet on August 1st. Thanks a ton.
Great. Thank you.
We'll talk to you later. As always, there are lots of ways that you can be involved with Community Closet. involved with church. And so make sure that you are participating in our weekly worship gatherings, whether you do that in person at 8:30 or 10:30. Again, you can go online, make a reservation at rcfellowship.org, or virtually. If you go to the website, 8:30 and 10:30, we have options including live worship, including what's taking place in our in-person services. But really, look to see how you can connect. Everyone, thanks for watching the video. We'll talk to you later. God bless.